Welcome to the Slow Home Studio. January is stair month, and today we're going to be looking at different ways that you can detail the stairs on an outdoor deck.
And this is important because if you don't do it properly, you end up with something that looks like this, which, as you said, is kind of like being in a cage.
I'm aghast by this image.
Because the stair means that you go up above grade, and when you're above grade, as we talked about with the entry stairs, then suddenly you need a handrail, and then suddenly you've got all of this handrail, and even if you're more than 3 feet high, you still feel like you're in a cage, and it separates you from the garden, when what you're really trying to do is make a better connection between those two.
It defeats the purpose of having an outdoor space, right? So what we try to do with our decks is we try to have the stairs integrated into the design of the deck itself, and we try, if we can, to elongate everything. So you don't just walk out and go down a flight of stairs or go to the end of your deck and go down a flight of stairs, but the stairs become part of these sort of interlocking platforms as part of the overall deck design.
That's right, and remember, as long as you keep it to less than 3 risers, then you're okay. You don't need to have that handrail. Here we can see it again, where, actually we are going up a fair distance from the grass to here, but because we have these larger platforms, as Matthew just described, we do not need to have a guardrail, and we have a much more elegant and easy way up and down from that deck space.
Yeah, and it gives you that more connection out to the outdoor space. And it's a little bit of a trick because this actually counts as a landing, because if you look at it, it's actually wide enough to count as a landing, so you don't need a guard there. And then we've got this planter box which breaks the distance from this platform down, minimizing it to less than 2 feet.
That's right. That's actually a really good point. Using those kinds of planting elements to be able to, again, reduce the amount of the drop so that you do not have to have that guardrail up there.
So here's another view of the deck from the side. Again, there's that 2-foot drop, so there's a lower section, and then you climb up a little bit more subtle steps to go into the outside of the house.
And just because we're looking at this particular project of ours, we thought we'd also show you this. There's an upper deck up here, and just, again, you do not always have to have pickets. What we've done is we brought that one piece of guardrail all the way up for an architectural effect in terms of the massing, and then we've got a piece of glass there and a piece of glass there, and you can see it there, how that works.
Very seamless. So if you'd like to learn more about the Slow Home details, you can visit our website at slowhomestudio.com.
See you next time.